welcome to EnfinityCast. I'm your host, Elion Quanta. In today's interconnected world, our lives are stored in clouds, our identities are strings of code, and our relationships are mediated by screens. This creates a vast digital world of opportunity, but it also means we've built our homes on a new invisible frontier, one that requires a fortress to protect. Today, we're talking about cybersecurity. And to help us draw the blueprints for our own digital fortresses, I'm joined by my co-host, Marin Sage. Marin, welcome.
Thanks, Elion. It's a critical topic. I think most people hear cybersecurity and immediately picture a hooded hacker from a movie, but the reality is often far more subtle and, frankly, more personal.
Subtle in what way? Are we not talking about complex viruses anymore?
Oh, those are still out there, but the most effective entry points for attackers aren't code. They're psychology. We're talking about phishing emails that look exactly like a notice from your bank, or smishing, phishing via text message, that sends you a fake package delivery link. They exploit our trust and our tendency to act quickly without thinking.
That makes sense. It's less about breaking down the door and more about tricking you into opening it for them. So, if the threat is psychological, where do we even begin to build our defense?
You start with the locks on your doors, your passwords. And the old advice of make it complex isn't enough. Who can remember a unique 16-character alphanumeric password for 100 different accounts? Nobody. The single most effective step you can take is to use a password manager.
A lot of people seem hesitant about those. Isn't that putting all your digital eggs in one basket?
It's a valid concern, but that basket is a heavily armored, encrypted vault. It's far more secure than reusing dog lover 123 exclamation everywhere. A password manager allows you to have incredibly strong, unique passwords for every single site. And when you pair that with the second crucial element, multi-factor authentication, or MFA, you've built a formidable barrier.
MFA is that system where you get a text message with a code or use an authenticator app?
Exactly. It means that even if someone steals your password, they can't get into your account without also having your phone. It's like needing a key and a fingerprint to open a door. I can't stress this enough. Enable MFA on every account that offers it, especially email and banking.
So we have our password manager and MFA enabled. We've fortified the gates. What about our daily habits? How do we avoid being tricked into opening them?
This is where the analytical mindset comes in. The number one rule is to cultivate a healthy sense of suspicion. Before you click any link in an email or text, pause. Hover over the link to see the actual web address. Look at the sender's email. Is it really from your bank, or is there a subtle misspelling? Attackers create a sense of urgency, hoping you'll panic and click. Don't.
Pause and verify. It sounds so simple, but in the moment, it's easy to forget.
It is. It's a practice. Just like locking your front door. You do it so often it becomes an automatic, security-conscious habit. A few other quick-fire tips. Be cautious on public Wi-Fi, use a VPN if you can, and regularly review the permissions you've granted to apps on your phone. Does that simple game really need access to your contacts and microphone?
That's a great point. It feels like this isn't a one-time setup, but a continuous state of awareness.
That's the perfect way to put it. Your digital fortress isn't a castle you build and then ignore. It's a living defense system that you have to maintain and, most importantly, be the intelligent, thoughtful commander of.
An empowering, if slightly daunting, thought. Marin, thank you for these essential insights. To our listeners, the takeaway is clear. Secure your accounts with a password manager and MFA, and cultivate a habit of pausing and verifying before you click. Your digital safety is in your hands. That's all the time we have for today on EnfinityCast. Join us next time as we explore another facet of our incredible universe.